As you guys are kind of heading back out, you can see down at the far end of the hallway, back towards the stairwell, that there are much brighter lights than you saw when you came in.
Does that mean the door is open?
Who's to say?
You?
Well, well, Ducky, I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
A nightstand and a bed and nothing else in these, but laying on the bed is just, there is a person, what appears to be sleeping.
Do I recognize them?
No.
Human dragonborn.
Yeah, it's just a human person.
What do we do?
I don't know.
This is likely the people that she's using the sleeping potions on.
Yeah. Maybe we wake
have
up.
to
Can
help
we wake?
them, right?
Yeah. Yes, we do. All right. So Emmerin will kind of get in quietly and just see if this person will wake up. And if they wake up and begin to scream, hand over the mouth immediately. And they're like,
Are you doing anything special or just kind of like shaking them, trying to see if they'll wake up?
just trying to see if they'll wake up.
So through normal means of just like some like tapping, shoving a little bit, like trying to rest them from their sleep. Nothing.
You guys, what if they're there willingly? Granny Mae's running a cult, and they're just like, this is like their thing, and you're gonna wake up.
Good.
They're just gonna wake up and be like, yeah, I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna fight
it's a
us.
spa, in actual fact. It's where stressed out people come to get some good rest. It's really, decompress. And we're fucking just ruining it.
I'm gonna start like opening the other doors one by one to see if any of them are awake.
Everyone that you open, it is relatively the same scenario. They look like they're just sleeping, and there is people in everyone that you open.
We might just have to come back for them.
Yeah, we can't afford to dally any longer, I don't think.
Let's go back and get Orlo and regroup.
All right.
So as you guys, do you leave? I'm assuming you close the doors when you leave. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I assume just based on what Emmerin was talking about earlier that I would clarify.
Thank you.
So all the doors are closed as you guys kind of walk out, and you walk out, and Orlo's kind of just like sitting on the corner, like with his ear like parked down the window, and just kind of munching on berries.
So, did you hear anything, Orlo?
There were some murmurs or something from down there, but nothing
What were
particular.
they saying?
I don't know. They were talking about stuff.
The glasses come back.
I am just going to, as quietly as I can, but as firmly, smack him as close to his face as I can possibly reach.
So like his chin.
Yes, I'm going to smack him on the chin, probably upwards.
As she does this, I'm going to use my trunk to knock her hand out of the way. As she tries to hit my chin.
Your slapping is thwarted as Orlo shoves another berry into his mouth.
Now, what was that for?
You're supposed to be listening.
I was listening. I did not hear anything. They were murmuring. I heard words being spoken.
Shh.
You didn't tell me to take notes or anything. You just told me to listen.
That is specifically what we asked you to do.
Enough about me. What did you find?
Just shut up.
What did you find if you did so good over there?
Go upstairs and eat your berries.
Why? What did you find?
That's a good boy. We found some people that are sleeping. We can't wake them up.
I'm going to try to listen, and so I'm going to keep trying to make them shut the fuck up.
Why were you
I'm
trying to
gonna
wake them
try
up? Maybe they're
To
tired.
listen. Orlo, there's no way that you are this dense. Shut up or leave.
I'm just wondering why you were trying to wake them up,
Shut up.
or why you couldn't wake them up. What were you trying to accomplish with waking them up?
Orlo, shut up or leave now. Thank you.
Is
Yeah,
nobody
try
gonna
to-
like try and ask the 7-foot Loxodon to carry one of these people out or something? Like, Jesus.
I'm trying to listen. Do I hear words?
No.
They're quiet now?
Yes.
They're already gone.
And you just now telling us this.
You told me to listen. You didn't tell me what to do with the information I gathered.
Orlo, you're an idiot.
Wow, okay. See if I do any more listening for you.
I am 18 motherfucking years old. I should not be playing mother for the two of you bozos.
What did it be for?
That was just out of character. That was not Laya.
Oh, okay.
Now we're just going to have to attempt to quietly and unnoticed get back out.
They might be down the hall as soon as we head around the corner now. We don't know where they are.
I will discreetly try to like I'll start making my way out, but being very cautious about lighting and corners and trying not to be seen and also trying to listen.
Did Orlo happen to hear anything at the tail end of the conversation? Like if they were going anywhere or doing anything?
No, the whole time that you were sitting listening, they were still talking.
So it was in the middle of us giving Orlo shit that they stopped.
Correct.
God damn it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't give
Shut the
Orlo
fuck-
shit. Maybe
If you would have just shut the fuck up,
maybe
stupid piece
maybe,
of shit.
maybe if Orlo would have just been appreciated a little bit more, maybe he would have shut up.
Maybe Orlo needs to understand the time and the place.
When has Orlo ever understood the time and the place?
Okay, so we got to get out of
So
here.
much right now. Yeah, again, I'm cautiously trying to make my way out. Don't roll your dice. Stop that. Those have ducks in them. They're probably weighted. That's not fair.
So as you guys are kind of heading back out, you can see down at the far end of the hallway, back towards the stairwell, that there are much brighter lights than you saw when you came in.
Does that mean the door is open?
Who's to say?
You?
Well, well, Ducky, I'm going to go out on a limb here.
You can't tell from this distance what is causing the light specifically, but that it is coming from the end of the hallway.
All right.
Even when I peek around with my dark vision, I can't see.
It's not a matter of light or dark. It's just you can't actually see what's giving off the light.
Do I hear anything coming back from like where we entered the trap door area?
Not immediately, no.
I'm just gonna start heading out. Out.
So as you guys make it down to the waste room, you start to hear voices a lot more clearly, but you can definitely see that the door is most likely open to that room, but there's also probably somebody standing there with either a lantern or a torch or something of the like in the doorway.
Well, now that we can hear things a little more clearly, can we stop and listen?
Absolutely. It sounds like there's 3 different voices, and they're arguing and bickering back and forth, talking about who is correct out of the 3 of them and what the intended purpose of that conversation was. something of the like of, no, that is absolutely not what she meant. She meant that we needed to go and do it ourselves. And then another voice would pick in and say, no, that's absolutely not what she meant. She wanted you to go do it, and she wanted us to stay here and continue what we were doing. And the third one then chimes in and says, no, you're both idiots, like always. We all have our things to do. She knows what we are supposed to do. We have our orders, and we're supposed to continue forward. And this continues on for a few moments as you're standing there.
And conveniently generic language.
Very much so.
Thanks, Orlo.
What?
Where we currently are, is there a spot that we could like hide around a corner or something where they likely wouldn't see us as they were leaving, even with the lantern?
In the room you're in, there's a few places where you could kind of tuck yourselves that's not super visible from the hallway. But it is largely not in a place where you want to be sitting for the most part.
Ugh. And then how would we get back? Okay, we just have to. I'm just gonna go for it. Go for the trapdoor.
You're just gonna.
I mean, I'm not gonna sprint or anything.
But you're
Of
gonna.
the voices that we heard, did we hear Tentacle Lady again?
No.
Okay, so yeah, we noted there was 4 when we came in. There's only 3 now. And we don't recognize any? Do we recognize one of the voices as Granny May?
No.
Oh, bitch!
Minions.
I'm a little more okay with beating down the door now.
Can I just stumble in as Orlo and be real stupid about it?
No, why not? What the hell? You're probably gonna do it anyway, even if I say no. So go ahead, Zam. You do that.
So Orlo gets tired of all of this talking and discussing about what we can or can't do or should or shouldn't do. And he comes up with a brilliant idea in his mind. And he just walks past Emmerin, walks past Laya, and just like kind of starts to act a little bit sleepy and just pushes open the door and rubs his eyes and yawns and is like, oh man, that was a great nap. I haven't felt rested like that in a really long time. Oh, sorry. I didn't see y'all there. Do you guys know how to get out of here? I came down for a nap and I just woke up. I need to get on my way.
And like Emmerin's gonna look at Laya at this point and just be like, "Do we have to get them out of fucking leash?"
So, what you see currently, Orlo, you see 3 women standing there, and they're all dressed relatively fancily, in longer dresses, very, very nice, clean, well put together, and they all look relatively human, and they look like they are substantially younger, probably about Laya's age, maybe a little bit older. Past them, you can kind of see into the room that they were standing in. It's a very large, open, well-lit room. And in the middle of that room is a large cauldron.
That's where the tentacle lady is.
As you kind of startle the 3 of them because they're not expecting you to be there, they turn and look at you almost immediately together in sync. And you can see their eyes get kind of big as they kind of look you over, and they all start they just freeze for a second. And the one that's in front of you kind of starts to stutter and go, how did you make your way here?
I just, like I said, I came down for a nap, so the exit's that way, right? And I just start walking my way towards the door.
Do you turn and walk, or do you backwards, like start walking backwards?
No, I'm just walking towards the exit, but like, I mean, I keep an eye on them, but not backwards.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
11 plus 2, 13.
So the two of you watch Orlo walk up, start talking to them, kind of turn around and start walking away, and then just drop over.
Okay. As he's hitting the floor, I think we gotta go. We gotta go in hot, don't we, Skelly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as soon as Orlo hits the floor, Emmerin's gonna cunning action dash and bull rush the first fucking woman he can find with his rapier.
If everyone would do me a favor, also you, Orlo, please go ahead and roll for initiative.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
13.
9. Nah, I'm out. I'm unconscious, so that makes sense.
You're just sleeping. Emmerin, you bull rush in, but you are also up first. As you run in, there are 3 of them kind of spread out a little bit, and you charge into the first one, who is probably about 10 feet away from where Orlo is laying.
So here's how this is gonna go. I am going to activate, as a bonus action, my Crimson Right. Take 2 damage. And I'll attack her with my rapier plus my 1d4. 17 to hit.
That hits.
So 5 piercing damage and 2 lightning damage.
Anything else you would like to do?
Maybe I'll spin around to the other side of Isabella to give somebody a chance to flank.
Who would do that?
Laya.
I will also come running in and follow Emmerin. And is Isabella still facing me, or at this point did she like turn with Emmerin?
No, she's still facing your direction.
Cool. I'm going to try to cast Hideous Laughter on Isabella.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw 13.
17.
Damn it. Okay, well then, since that didn't work, I'm going to use my new awesome sword, my new awesome rapier, and I'm also gonna run into the room so that I'm in there with Emmerin, but I'm gonna shoot a thorn out of the handguard right at Isabella. So since I have a +1, it's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
And she takes 2d4 damage.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh, thank you. Is 11.
11 what? Damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 2d4 is 3 more.
Anything else you would like to do?
Can I shout something at Emmerin real quick?
Sure.
I'm just gonna be like, remember, we only need 1 alive.
He'll just smile this shit-eating grin of oh, I get to be violent.
Orlo, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled a 16 plus 2, 18.
You wake up.
Delightful.
It is the end of your turn, but you are awake. If you would like to move, you can still move. You just have to use half of your movement to stand up if you would like.
No, I'm just going to wake up and get a lay of the land.
Okay.
Kind of shocked
probably
that
stand
I'm
up,
watching. Yeah, I am definitely standing up, but then I look over and see you two flanking one of the ladies and just kind of taken aback by it. Obviously I've missed the last couple minutes, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, I get ready as I see what is happening.
Emmerin, please make a strength saving throw.
Dirty 20.
You succeed. You are not restrained.
Yay.
Yay.
You take no damage.
Yay.
Desdemona is going to shapeshift into a giant constrictor snake.
Lovely.
Oh my.
Make an
Okay.
attack roll. What is your AC, BK?
18.
Wait, what is this conga line business?
We hit 19.
Oh.
And you take
Oh,
8
no.
damage.
Do I, though?
Only if you want to.
Yes, I do.
Laya, please make a Constitution saving throw.
10.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's probably not enough.
It's not, but
Fuck you.
okay. You also take 8 damage.
Fuck you. Her. I mean, not you.
Emmerin, it is your turn.
Cool. Let's do the stab thing again.
Let's do the stab thing again.
21 to hit. So that's 8 piercing damage plus 4 lightning damage, 12 total. I'm going to cunning action disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to make we're really 46 feet away from Orlo?
Yes.
This
Well,
room
actually,
is
hang on.
massive.
Yeah, it's a very big room. That's probably closer, yeah.
45 feet. Okay. In that
It's
case,
a very large room.
okay, with my 30, I'll pop onto the other side of Laya. Maybe not in that case. I don't know.
Can you get out of the way?
I want to try to wake you up.
I am awake.
Oh, you are awake. Right. Never mind then.
But can you get out of the way?
Okay.
I'm the one in the way.
You're both in the way.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action disengage still, and I'll pop.
I wanted you to keep doing that. I was like, ooh, good.
30 feet there. Okay.
Laya.
And then as she's starting her turn, I'm just going to shout out to Emmerin. Great job, Laya. Follow his lead.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. Just straight forward at both of the ladies.
Okay. The Thunder Wave. Do I need to make a save for that?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
For both of them?
If it reaches both of them, yes.
Does it reach both of them?
It's 15 feet.
Then yes, it does. Isabella saves, but the snake does not.
So the snake takes 2d8 thunder damage. So 11 thunder damage. And is pushed 10 feet away. And then Isabella takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
She takes 5.
Isabella
Check.
getting fucked up.
Also, it notes that if there are any unsecured objects in the area of effect, they are pushed 10 feet away.
The room is pretty empty other than the cauldron in the center.
And then I'll use my bonus action to disengage and move over.
Orlo.
Okay, so I was gonna smash my hammer into the ground, like move. Let me see here. Gonna move like right here-ish. And then just smash the hammer, my smash bone breaker in front of me on the ground. Which is going to cause a wave of roots to erupt from the ground in a 20-foot line, and anything in this line makes a dexterity saving throw, and it causes 2d6 damage, knocks them prone, and creates difficult terrain, or moved out of the line left or right on a successful save.
They both fail.
They failed
Both of them, yes.
their saving throw. Okay, so do I need to
Roll damage.
Oh God.
Also, Duck, I forgot. I didn't have a me in the background saying, "Don't forget your sneak attack damage."
No, you did not.
So I forgot my sneak attack damage.
You sure did.
Can I have my sneak attack damage?
You hit again.
Okay. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Go ahead.
I assumed you were going to say yes, and then you said that, and I went, "Oh, okay. Wait, what?"
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay, and that was on
Isabella.
Isabella still, right? Yeah.
6 damage. Do I get the plus?
No, it's just the straight damage of this. It's a spell technically, so it's just the
Gotcha.
straight damage of it. So you said 6 damage.
Yes. 2 3s. So is the snake prone?
Yes. I'm not really sure how a snake is prone, but we're just gonna.
It's laying down even more.
It's laying down
Oh,
further. So the constrictor snake, aka Desdemona, is going to move towards you, BK, towards Emmerin, and then they are going to try to constrict you. A 20 to hit.
20's going to hit.
You take 8 more damage and are grappled.
Nice.
Orlo,
Wait,
What?
I thought Orlo already had his.
make
oh,
a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
Gosh dang it!
All right, I get
Darn
+5 on those, so we're good. Let's good thing I get +5. That's a 9. 14.
Does not save.
I hate it here.
A large cloud kind of starts to form above your head, and then
What
you
else
are
is new?
Struck by a large bolt of lightning
What the fuck?
and take
No.
14 damage.
What the fuck? I thought we were cool.
I thought we were cool. I just wanted a nap, man.
I just woke up from a nap, as far as they know.
I was just here for the
A
nap.
second nap.
The second one. And then Laya.
I do not approve of this freaking alarm clock.
I do not consent.
Does a 19 hit.
Boy, does it.
Takes 7 damage.
No.